So the winter storm is here that people have been talking about for probably the last like 4 days in the Midwest part of America. So apparently the temperatures tonight or today throughout the entirety of the day are going to be, well, it's supposed to be like 1 degree, and the wind chill is going to make it feel like -20. I don't know, you probably can't really see it as good on the camera, but it actually is pretty blurry out here. The camera's lighting things up a little bit better than it looks out here, but it's snowing pretty hard actually. It rained last night, so a lot of the ground is going to be completely covered in frozen over ice. The water froze in the rain. It made ice. It's safe to say I'm not working today or Ubering. I don't think anybody should really be working and in these kind of temperatures. But yeah, man. It's windy too. It's supposed to be like 50 to 60 mile per hour winds today as well. So not the worst winter storm in my opinion that we've ever had in Ohio. But feels like something out of Skyrim right now, or you know, a little lesser version of Hoth. And normally out there, you can see a bunch of like hills and stuff. I don't like calling them, I shouldn't call them mountains, but they kind of are mountainous. That territory back there is very mountainous. There's a lot of trees, a lot of uphills. You can see a lot of cell phone towers and stuff just like across the back. And you might have seen it in some previous vlogs, but normally you can see completely all the way back there for miles. And right now, you see nothing. So, and of course, you know, mandatory that I wear sandals on the porch. Actually, my porch is very slippery too, so I should probably be careful. But yeah, if you're in the Midwest part of America, try to stay safe, try to stay warm. We're gonna stream a little bit today and just take all of this beautiful snowy wonderland in. It kind of sucks because I didn't get the work I needed to get done on my car done in time. It was just couldn't get it done in time. That's all I'm saying. So I have to go refill my e-check, and then I have to get a new set of temp tags, and then I can actually get the work done. It's a bit of a pain in the butt, but that's life. Honestly, I was really stressed out yesterday and just tired because I didn't get a lot of sleep the night before. I feel the effects of it today. When I'm stressed, I feel it in my chest, my neck, my upper shoulders, everything. And I miss going to the gym. I need to go to the gym, but safe to say, we're not going to the gym today. All right, I'm going back in. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get the day started. I mean, I've been awake for like, since like 11 p.m. I went to sleep at like, I don't know, like 5 or 6. I've been awake for a while actually now. Probably gonna take me a little nap in a little bit just to kind of get ready for the day, you know, and get some stuff done. Crack this open a little bit. It's kind of hot in here, crazy enough. I don't know if you can hear it, but you hear that wind out there? Listen to that, man. It's crazy how much darker it looks from this angle. It actually looks infinitely more darker. Maybe it's because we have all the lights on in here. I don't know. But it was brighter on the balcony. Then again, you can kind of see things from right there, so crazy, right? I was working on some Modern Warfare 2 gold challenges. The SMGs kind of suck to do because of like, obviously they're SMGs, so you know, from range they're gonna have a decent amount of recoil. This game actually has some pretty decent recoil for once compared to the other last few iterations of COD, and I hope the wind doesn't overtake me talking. But we've been working on the SMGs. We just got the, what was it, the P90? We just got that platinum. We only need to do the Bass and the Fennec, and then we're done with SMGs for long shots, and I am so happy about that. The only other one I'm going to be worried about is probably the shotguns and the pistols. The ARs will be fine, the snipers will be fine. We can literally just play ground war and camp. That'll be really easy. Same with like the marksman rifles and stuff. So, you know, that's kind of whatever. Outside of that, we also have a brand new binder for the Yu-Gi-Oh collection that'll be featured in an upcoming video. Let's crack this open, and we got a new deck box too. I'll actually show you what's in there in a second. But I transferred everything that I had in my Staples binder, my old Staples binder, which is where did I put it? Oh, it's in the living room still, but it looks like this. This is a 2x2, and or I guess, you know, a 4-pocket page binder. Wasn't big enough in my opinion, so we got this one from a card shop in Mineral, Ohio, called Great Lakes Game Emporium. And wow, you hear that? Do you hear that? But yeah, so I took everything out of my staples, but what I mean by staples, like my meta cards, you know, like meta calling cards, things you would play in your deck just depending on the meta of the game. I took everything out of my meta binder and my meta deck box, which is this one right here, and decided to put them all in one singular binder. I just think it looks nicer. Like I said before, well, I don't know, it'll be said in a video that'll be coming up pretty soon, but I'm more of a collector than I am a competitive player to a degree. So, you know, I still want to kind of take care of even my meta cards in a proper way. Also, look at that, we got a Change of Heart from Magical Mavens. I love the way Change of Heart looks, man. Got an alternate art Harpy's Feather Duster. We got the OG Harpy's Feather Duster. Well, it's not the OG, it's an unlimited Yugi's World, Yugi collection, Yugi's World. But, you know, I want to get all secret rare super polymerizations too. We got cross-out designators. I want these to be secret rare at some point or another. Because the ultra rares are cool, but the secret rares are really, really cheap, and I have 2. So you can maximize on the playset really easy. If they release it in common form, oh, that'd be better, because then I could put all my foils, you know, my binders. Try to keep as many of my foil cards in my binders as I can. But yeah, these are mostly meta calling cards. Got some Forbidden Droplets here, Gold Sark, some Tikaboos, some Anti-Spell, Dimensional Prisons, or Barriers. My one Imperm, I have 5 copies of this card actually. I wanna, which one is this? This is Dual Power. Let me get a playset of this, so I can actually have them, you know, maximized. I might put like my I might get like some super rare versions of Imperm, put them in here, and then get dual power ones and put them in my collections binder. I love collecting meta cards for some weird reason. Some Thunder King, some Exceed stuff, some Link stuff. My Access Code Talker is actually in this deck right now, along with a couple of my other cards. My other Nightmare Unicorn is in there as well. I need to get, and this is going to sound really obsessive, but I need to get another copy of this Unicorn, this version of the Unicorn, and the alternate art Unicorn, and put that in my collections binder, because I'm addicted to doing stuff like that. It's stupid and unnecessary, but I love doing that. Then we got some tokens, and then we got some fakes Forbidden Droplets. These are proxies that I was using before as just practice, but I kind of have them in here now, because why not? I mean, they're actually pretty solid cards. Like, they're sturdy, like they don't bend, they're cut evenly, they look good for proxies. I doubt we'll ever get a common Forbidden Droplets, but you know, just kind of fun to have them. Really, I like stuff like this. And then as for what's in this deck box, which is actually really new, it's kind of jank on how it closes. Really, you know, it does like this whole little weird mechanic where it folds back and stuff. It's kind of weird, but it's actually Naturia Runic Ishizu, which is like one of the, you know, more roguish tier 2 decks you could probably play. You know, we got 3 of everything, 3 Mole Cricket, 3 Camellia, 1 Sunflower, 3 Keldo, 3 Medora, 1 Kelbeck, 3 Bestial, well, you probably can't see it good, there we go, 3 Bestial Magna Mutt, Pizza Hut, I'm just calling it Pizza Hut, Druid's Worm, Runic Tip, including my collector's rare version that I pulled in a video a few months ago. I want more ultra rare versions of this card so I can actually put the collector's rare in the actual binder where it belongs, but 3 Destruction, 3 Slumber, 3 Flashing Fire, 3 Freezing Curses, 2 Fountain, 1 Smiting Storm, 2 Naturia Blessing, and then 3 Sacred Tree. This isn't meant to be a deck profile video, but we might as well do it. I'm just vlogging kind of anything. You know, it's been a hot minute since I did a vlog, really. The extra deck isn't complete because we're missing 1 key card that hasn't come into the mail yet, which is my 2nd copy of Hugin, but this is kind of what we're working with here. Nightmare Unicorn, that's the other copy I was talking about, the alternate art. I love the way this thing looks. Look at that. Wow. Access code, I need to get that in both of its secret rare versions. I would love to have that, and it's Starlight, but that's, you know, when I have money to do stuff like that. 1 Chenying, Naturia Beast, Trishula, Coral Dragon, Abyss Dweller, Beatrice, Baguska, the other Fang. Like I said, this should be another copy of Hugin. I just haven't gotten it in the mail yet. But we're playing this whole thing, man. Once I put all the runic cards, I was like, this will probably be something fun to play. So, you know, everything else is cheap. I already had copies of Mole Cricket and Camellia and Sunflower from some old sets that I opened up. And this Mole Cricket and Camellia came in Darkwing Blast, and I opened a box of that. And, you know, it's a common, so you're going to get multiple copies of a common. All the Ishizu cards were extremely cheap. I remember when these were selling like a play set of these plus their trap cards was like nearly $300. You can get these for like a buck, you know, buck each, like $2-3 maybe. The Bishdeel cards are more expensive than the Ishizu cards. These are like $20 a pop. I pulled these 3 right here, specifically from PAX Open, and I bought this one for like $8 before it went up in price drastically. Same with the Runic cards. The only ones that are expensive are Fountain and Tip, but I pulled 3 Tip and a Fountain from when I opened the pack, so you know, it's pretty freaking inexpensive, really. At least for me it was. And this extra deck, aside from the Hugin, which I got from the locals that I went to a few days ago, I had literally everything else. I had all these other cards. Rocking the Karibo sleeves. And the only reason I'm not showing my face is I literally just started this recording out of the freaking blue, man, so I kind of look like trash right now. But thanks for watching this random little vlog, man. Stay safe, stay warm from the chaos that's happening outside, especially if you're on the Midwest, because I think this whole snowstorm is sweeping the entirety of America. I could be mistaken, but stay safe, stay warm, and I will see you guys later. All right, I finished that part of the vlog like a couple hours ago, but here's what it looks like during the day. It's currently a little past 7 in the morning. It's honestly incredible just seeing this kind of stuff. Like, it's incredible seeing this weather, you know, seeing like spring weather look beautiful. It's incredible seeing fall weather, then winter weather. You can see a little house over there, a couple of houses in this little forest. Over here. Oh man. What did Han say in Empire Strikes Back? It's completely unrelated, but I thought they smelled bad on the outside. Alright, I'll see you guys later.